Hey guys, welcome back to Cooking at Pam's Place. It's getting warm outside, time for cookout barbecues and one of my favorite sides, potato salad. But this is not your average potato salad. We're getting ready to make Cajun potato salad. I've got a lot of prep work to do, but before we get started, if you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me today in my kitchen. I really do appreciate you. Please take a moment and subscribe to the channel. Turn on that notification bell so you won't miss anything. Now, for the prep work, we gotta have potatoes. You can use any potatoes you want. You're going to need some bacon. You're going to need celery. I've got an array of bell peppers here. We've got green, yellow, orange, and red. Use the ones that you like. Of course, we've got to have our onion, eggs. Now, I'm going to be making a smaller portion, but I will leave the full recipe for a full casserole dish in the description, which is under the video. Click show more and it'll expand the field. You're also going to need dill pickles, not sweet, but dill pickles. So let's go ahead and get some of this prep started. First thing we need to do is go ahead and get our bacon in the oven. We're going to just put it on a sheet tray with some parchment paper, put it in the oven, so while it's cooking, we could do some more prep. Boil your eggs if you haven't already done so. Now just line your bacon up here, put it in the oven, 400 degrees for about maybe 8 to 10 minutes. And after that, it'll be nice and crispy. We'll crumble it up. Okay, make sure your bacon strips are not touching. Put them in a 400 degree oven, like I said, for about 8 to 10 minutes. You don't want to eat pork, don't eat pork, don't like bacon. You can either leave it out or you can switch it out for turkey bacon. So let's get this in the oven. Go ahead and peel your potatoes. You can use a potato peeler if you like. I am a fan of a paring knife. Put them in some cold water. You want to start them off in some cold water. Once it comes up to a boil, add a little salt into your water. So I just want to show you about the size that you want to have your potatoes, and we're going to cook them just until they are fork tender. We don't want them mushy. We want them to stay with a good amount of structure. So you want them in just nice sized chunks, which will also have them cook just a little bit faster, just like that. Okay? Okay, so you want your potatoes to be fork tender, meaning you can stick a fork in it, still pick it up, but it's not falling completely apart because we don't want mashed potato salad, okay? So strain them rather, strain them so that there's no more water in them, and put them in the refrigerator for about 10 to 15 minutes so they can become cool. And we'll be right back. So we've got all of our colorful peppers diced up. We're going to set these to the side. Next up, we're going to dice our celery. Dry my cutting board off. Now with the celery, we only need a half a stick of celery. So I'm going to first slice it in half. Then we're going to slice it on the diagonal in small pieces because we don't want to bite into a huge chunk of celery. Just about like that. Go ahead and dice up your scallions, your green onions, and we're going to be using this for garnish. Now we're going to take our eggs, cut them in half, cut the half in half, and then cut it into thirds. You want it to be small chunks, but not completely diced. Okay. Okay, so starting with our dressing, we're going in with some mayo first. To the mayo, we're going to add in some sour cream. A little mustard. Pickle juice. And our Cajun seasoning. Now you can use whatever Cajun seasoning you want. This is actually my Cajun seasoning that we're putting in here. So you can put in whatever Cajun seasoning that you have or that you like. And as much as you like for as much heat as you may want. You want to stir this until it's well combined. Now add in a little cracked black pepper or whatever black pepper you may have to taste. Be mindful that your pickle juice is salty, your Cajun seasoning may be salty, so be mindful and taste as you go so that you won't add too much salt. At this point, if you want to add some salt, now is the time to go ahead and do it. Okay, from here we're going in with our peppers, onion, and celery. Add in your crumbled bacon. Make sure you reserve some for garnish. Go ahead and mix that in with the dressing and then add in your potatoes, which should be cold at this point. Stir it well to combine. Once you have that combined, go in and add your eggs in and gently toss so that they won't break up and be mashed all through. You want them to still be in good sized chunks. So just gently fold them in, making sure they're coated with your dressing. Okay guys, we are all done. Thank you so much once again for coming and hanging out with me today in my kitchen. Again, if you are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming once again and hanging out with me in my kitchen. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you won't miss anything. Oh my goodness. Look at how colorful and beautiful that is. Isn't that looking delicious? Let's give it a taste. Oh my goodness, let me hold it up so make sure you guys can see. Oh, this looks delicious. I want a little bit of everything, the peppers, the potatoes, the bacon, all in one bite. Oh my goodness. Delicious. The crunch of the peppers, the smokiness from the bacon, the heat from the Cajun. Oh, Cajun style potato salad. Not your average potato salad. And I will see you all next time. The good Lord willing and the creek don't rise. Bye-bye.